Hello everybody, Incon here taking a look at the new Season 2 map. We can see beautiful lava here on the Chaos side of the map. Looking over, we can see all kinds of detail added. A personal shout out to the Minotaur here in the Chaos side base. Looking at these new phoenixes, they are super cool. They move around, they twirl their heads, they look at you, they glare into your soul. They look at all areas of the map. They hop and they look at areas perhaps where they shouldn't be looking. I'm not sure if the enemies are going to be attacking from that position that's kind of looking into the wall, but what are you going to do? It is pretty cool. Another shout out here in the Chaos side of the base, we have the Manticore, giant Manticore statues, also giant snake-like statues up by the billowing smoke. Some cool cosmetics that have been added. You can see this house has been burning down. It looks like it's been built for Vamana. It's the perfect size, but I cannot get in the house, unfortunately. You can see the giant golden pillar for the Gold Fury just in the distance, indicating to everybody where the Gold Fury is. You can see the new minions, instead of just spawning into the map, they jump over the wall and they look like they are coming from somewhere, which is really cool. And now if you pull them and reset them, they do not have that leash animation. They simply walk back and start to regen their HP slowly over time. The new Gold Fury got a complete facelift. She looks really badass now. Extremely in-depth detail, like spikes on her tail. She flies around the map before she spawns. Really updated Gold Fury area. Looks really beautiful. Snoopy and Ymir, of course, going extremely ham in this lane, as I am just taking nice video. So I'm over here. This is the long lane, which is the pretty side of the map. You can see a beach, an ocean that's beautiful. A really cool part of the map is right there, the evil and good side of the map. You can see like they are coming together and fighting in the sky. It looks like they're almost, the evil side's being repelled by the good side of the map, if you will. Really, really cool. The back harpies here pretty much look the same. Looks like a little bit of an updated detail to them. They look a little bit sharper, but other than that, relatively the same. General cosmetic changes throughout the map that really do make the map feel more distinctive. Giant waterfalls here on Olympus as we're looking towards it. You can see giant minion-like, Spartan-like statues being built up. Their phoenixes are a different color. They are blue instead of red, giving a more distinct feel. You can see the giant gate to Olympus right here. I really like this addition. The gates look really beautiful. They have a lot of design on them, carvings into them. I'm trying to sneak by to get a better look into the order side of the map, but unfortunately I can't not quite make it. That's alright. We can go ahead and respawn and take a look at the solo lane side of the map. Really like the level of detail that they're putting in. Once again, the Phoenix looking at the wall because that is exactly where the enemy is going to come from. You can see on this side of the map, everything is very dark and decaying. The trees are burned, houses are on fire. Things are not happy on this side of the map. It gives the two sides of the map a very distinctive feel. There's a house burning in lava. There's lava coming out of that tower. The volcano is erupting. As you start to get a bit closer to the other side of the map, though, you start to see, the prettier side of the map, the order side of the map. Looking at our tower here, it's a lion-like manticore with a growth out of its back shooting things. I'm not exactly sure what the lore behind that is, but it's creepy. It's a Duma. Taking a look here, we can see the fire giant pit, very distinctive now from the cave that it used to be. It is now this giant stadium falling apart, and as you go inside, you can see that there is something inside this crypt chained together. You can see the chains moving. Dirt comes up from the ground. The crypt begins to move a little bit. And also, if you're a tiny character like Vamana, you have a little hiding spot right here. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to get there, but you cannot almost see anything from inside of there or outside of that. So it's a little gank spot if you're a little tiny Vamana to get people. Also, this area has been opened up a lot. As you can see, there is a lot of free area, no more restricted on one side of the map to give an advantage to one side. A lot of tiny detail has been added. This is a blue buff spawn. You can see that they've added statues, pouring water. They have little tiny mini waterfalls. They have a giant waterfall in the background throughout the whole view. They have bushes and they have vines growing over everything. A lot of very small detail added. You can see the Gold Fury all the way across the map. Really cool that they have these giant indications of where objectives are. If I could live on this side of the map, this would be a lot better. I'd rather live in a house over here. These houses are not on fire. I feel much more comfortable here. Back around to this giant gate of Olympus, we can try to get a better view here on the inside of the order side of the map. But I have to watch out for these minions as I am level 1. I see Snoopy. Hello, Snoopy. How are you doing today? We're going to have a little bit of a jump party. From here, you can see it better into the inside of the order map. All of the beautiful, really just look at it. Just like take a minute. Giant staircase leading up to Zeus and whoever else may be there. A lot of statues, very refined, giant beautiful waterfalls. Everything looking very in place. The sunlight shining bright. Very different from the other side of the map where you can see ash coming up from volcanoes and all kinds of crazy things on the other side of the map. Honestly, it makes me want to play Order more than the Chaos side. It's very beautiful on the Order side of the map. Once again, looking at the sky where you can see the two sides clashing together, where it looks like the dark is trying to take over the map, but the light is holding it back from getting any further. A really cool addition, I don't know if it'd be possible, would be to have, if whatever side is winning has their side of the map in the sky taking over farther. Bakasura getting his final kill on me to make himself feel better, but we've checked out the map, so that is alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wanted to get something out for you guys so you didn't have to download the PTS if you didn't want to. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you enjoyed the content. I typically make guides for supports. Have a twitching day, y'all.